What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the latest edition of Call Out. See, it's your boy Ja. Man, Harlem has lost a grandmother, Mama Z, who was precious to the community, a pillar to the community. I'm not gonna say she was the first black restaurant owner in Harlem, because there was many other black owners before her. But I mean, Grandmama Z, she cared about the community. She loved everyone. She lost her deli during the pandemic. From what I'm hearing of, she's close friends with Jim Jones. She has served Jim Jones plenty of food. Joel Santana, the whole Dipset. I seen her in a picture with the Knicks legend, Charles Oakley. I seen her take pictures with Nick Cannon. You know, this woman, Mama Z, you know, she had one of the best delis in Harlem, where she was selling soul food to the community. And at times she would overstuff their plates and things like that. It's just sad and unfortunate, you know, that Mama Z got shot and killed on her block, got hit in the head because she was coming outside to check on her grandson. Listen, I'm sorry this happened to you, Mama Z, but you can't save children that don't want to be saved. The weather is getting nice out, and you know how it will go out here in NYC. The murder rate is gonna be skyrocket this summer. You young boys out here, y'all better keep y'all heads on a swivel. A lot of these young boys growing up in poverty, you gotta blame their mothers. Growing up in a single mother household, you know, you gotta understand something. These young boys that's killers, they weren't always killers. Once upon a time, they were young baby boys. They was innocent on the block. They mothers partied and bullshit, hanging outside all night. 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning with they Hennessy bottles, drinking on that Paul Mason or whatever they sipping on, Grey Goose or whatever they like to drink. Baby outside, early morning hours with a shitty diaper on, just running around acting crazy, knowing the problems that they mother is going through with different men in and out their lives, in and out their mother's lives. All of that causes nothing but confusion and pain. So when these boys come outside and guns is drawn and shots start letting off, it's nothing but pain that a lot of these young boys is feeling. They have nothing to do in the community. So what they do, they run around with guns, playing target practice with each other. Once you take a life, there is no coming back. I remember in that movie, South Central, when OG Bobby Johnson, when he was schooling his son, little Bobby, and he was telling him, you know, if you steal somebody's goods, you could always repay them back and tell them that you're sorry. But if you take a life, there is no more. I just don't know how Mama Z was not protected by the same community that she cared for and looked after for decades. I mean, there were times when children that was living in the area, when they would come into the store hungry, mothers didn't even have money to buy diapers to put on their kids' ass. She was there for them. She wasn't like these other delis that, you know, they don't stuff your plate to the top. No, this woman right here, man, she cared about her people, man. And it's always your own kind to take you out. So now what's next for that block after Mama Z done lost her life on the same block that she cared for? What's next? It's gonna be another white man that's gonna come into the neighborhood and it's gonna take over the community. This is sad and unfortunate, man. It's gonna be a hot, hot summer out here, man. Like, y'all killed Granny, son? This is unbelievable. Mama Z, she was in the house cooking food for her grandson. And she came running outside to stop these young boys from killing each other. And it cost her life. I want y'all to get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this senseless killing, man. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe. I'm out.
Harlem, where a grandmother was shot and killed when she was caught in the middle of gunfire between two groups. Police say she was not the intended target.
Fox 6's Kendall Green has more from tonight's vigil held in her honor.
A senior citizen gets shot. That's unacceptable. Just one day following a deadly shooting in Harlem, evidence markers lied scattered across Malcolm X Boulevard. Just feet from where candles flickered in honor of the shooting victim, 61-year-old grandmother, Xenia Mehta, caught in the middle of gunfire.
What you done was shot your own self in the foot because they're coming for you too. Don't think that you're gonna hide. Don't think that nobody's going to talk, because the woman that you took out is precious to the Savior.
Among the several bullets fired around 10:20 Tuesday night, one of the strays hit Mehta in the head, though police confirmed she wasn't the intended target. Yet, she ended up the sole casualty of the shootout, pronounced dead at the hospital, leaving her sister and loved ones mourning in disbelief.
She's a pillar not only in this community, she's a pillar of our family. And we said last night, we don't know what we're going to do, but what we know we're going to do is we're going to fight.
Police, though they haven't publicly named a suspect, are connecting a person of interest to a violent offense last year, which Mayor Adams called out while on scene.
The action of repeated offenders just last year, stabbing two people, doing a robbery, is now involved in a shooting that took the life of a working class person here in the city.
Mehta was remembered as a senior involved in her community, an advocate, a bodega owner, and most importantly, a loving grandmother full of compassion.
The grandmother was shot in her head. We have to call it what it is. By a bullet that was not meant for her.
Police say they have a person of interest in connection with that shooting in custody, but stopped short of saying whether that person